In South Africa, we have two arms of registration, statutory and professional. Firstly, if we have a look at the statutory registration, back in 2003, the SACNASP Act, which is the South African Council for Natural Scientific Professions, the act was promulgated, and it states there that a person may not practice in any, they mentioned 21 different fields, but for us the important ones is geology and earth science, unless they are registered. And secondly, only a registered person may practice in a consulting capacity. So the law states that if you want to practice as a geologist, as an earth scientist, you need to be registered with SACNASP. Now, the Geological Society is the voluntary association that represents most geosciences. We have a seat on their council, so we can put forward the case of geologists and how we are registered through them. Now, what SACNASP registration does, it confirms your qualifications, makes certain that you have the degrees that you say you have, that you have the experience that you say you have, and this is verified by 2 referees. You can be registered at a professional, certificated, and candidate level, depending upon your degrees and how much experience you have. So you're able to register as a candidate at the very lowest level the moment you leave university, and as you get more experience, you can move up the registration ranks. SACNASP also has a well-developed continuing professional development program, which we'll come to a little bit later. They also have a code of conduct with a complaints and disciplinary process, and they promote professional indemnity insurance. Because as a geologist, there's a possibility that at some stage you might get sued. So if you have some sort of insurance that goes along with it, it helps to defray the bills. The GSSA is not a statutory body, but it's a professional society and also a learned society. Anybody has an idea what the difference is between a professional body and a learned body? If it was a learned organization only, anybody could join. There'd be no membership procedures, and the only requirements would be that you would pay your annual dues. So you could have Fred from basket weaving join the GSSA because he liked the presentations. Whereas a professional body has various membership procedures. So again, it would verify your qualification, it would verify your experience. There's no professional examination required, but the frame of reference is the constitution of the GSSA. So by being a member of the GSSA, you agree to be bound by the Code of Ethics and the Constitution, which means you subject yourself to the complaints and disciplinary process. And what is particularly important about the GSSA is that all the norms and behaviors are benchmarked against international geoscience practice. So what we do here in South Africa would be what would be done in Canada, Europe, Australia, and so forth. That is the setup of the GSSA, and we have a number of different portfolios that deal with various issues within the GSSA, have a number of branches, divisions, committees, and representatives on external councils such as SACNASP, such as the Council for Geoscience, and various other international bodies.